Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I have a little treat for you. I'm going to show you how to put leopard print or any kind of print of any sort on your face using deodorant, paper, ballpoint pen, makeup sort of idea. So I'm just going to jump right into it. First you're going to need a nice stick of deodorant. It's going to smell really bad, trust me. It's going to make your eyes water a little bit, but it's going to work. I chose Degree because Degree is very sticky and it acts kind of like a concealer when you use it. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your print and you're going to put the deodorant on your face. It is going to be quite the feeling. Let me put it to you that way. And then you're going to put your print onto your face. You're going to hold it there. Then you're going to go over it with the Degree again until you can see the print on the other side. Be generous with it. Don't worry about wasting it or anything like that. It just, the more you use, the better. Pat it down a little bit. Make sure you got it all. And then peel it off. Now, you should have a pretty solid pattern on the side of your face. If not, you have your prior pattern for referral. But anyways, you're just going to let that dry because it is going to act like, it's pretty much like glue when you use your makeup on it. So you won't need concealer, you won't need any sort of setting powder or anything like that. You won't need primer. And anyways, what I'm going to show you today is how to do this pretty much with just your average smoky eye kit and just any purple, pink, whatever you want to put on it, kind of eyeshadow. So to start, I'm going to take a medium concealer brush, as you can see, and I'm going to take from my Color Institute Purples palette. I'm just going to choose a random color. I do have a mirror in front of me, so I'm not going to be making direct contact with the camera. But I think what I'm going to start out with is the color Charming. So that's that color right there. Try and load your brush a fair bit. It is going to be sticky and you are going to be able to see through the eyeshadow, so you don't have much to worry about. What you do is you just pat it on there just to get the color into the spots. It'll add a little bit of character to your spots. And you can use whatever colors you want. It's really up to you. I just chose the Purples palette because it's the first one I grabbed. And now I'm going to switch to the color Enchanting, which is the one beside it. I'm just going to do the same thing. And don't be afraid to go really heavy on the color. I'm just going light on it because that's the way I like to do it. It just makes it really easy to see the lines underneath. And you can mix colors too. Really, anything looks good when you use Leopard. And then I'm going to go to Ravishing, which is on the bottom corner here. I'm just going to touch that on a few of the spots. Not all the spots need to be touched, just a couple. I'm going to go here with it as well. And I've got one more spot to fill here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Riveting. I'm going to put that on the last spot. And you just got to dab it there like the rest of them. So as you can see, the spots are kind of weird looking on the side of my face right now, but it's going to all shape up here in a second. So what you're going to do now is you're going to take your liquid eyeliner. I like to use Essence. Their liquid eyeliners are the bomb. You're going to take your liquid eyeliner and you're just going to rub it up against the side so you don't have a huge buildup of eyeliner, because that'll just cause blobs and whatnot. It'll just mess up the look a bit. And what you're going to do is around the spots, you're just going to go on the inside where you colored them in, and you're just going to outline it. Because the spots themselves are going to be black, or if you have any sort of other eyeliners that are going to add that line to it, it'll just make it pop a little better. And when you go to fill, it'll be a lot easier. And you can do that with all of your spots if you want to outline all of them, but it's totally up to you. I like to outline just the ones I did, and then do touch-ups as I go. Alrighty, just about done with this part. Okay, I have one spot in the corner there that won't be staying. Anyways, now that you've got all the centers filled in so that you have your little color pockets, you just want to take the eyeliner and go to the outside of all of them. That way you have a black base to work around, opposed to the color of your pen, because believe it or not, this pen was actually black, but it came out blue. So it'll just make your life a bit easier. Now my preference is towards liquids. You can use gels, pencils, whatever you feel most comfortable with. But I just think liquid does the best job. Just gonna load eye brush again, so that's kind of what it's gonna look like. Nothing too fancy quite yet. Alrighty, so that's what your spots are going to look like at this point. I'm going to touch up the color a little bit just because it's not as bold as I want it to be. So I'm just going to go back in with Charming. Go hit the ones that I used Charming on. And you can be a little more bold with it this time, just because you do have a thicker line that you can work with. And it's not going to hurt you any to go over them again. And I'm going to go with some enchanting. Riveting. Ravishing. And I'm going to do a little touch of dazzling also. Just to add a little more shade work. Now some of these around here I won't be taking off, but if you don't want the spots there, you can just take soap and water and just wash them off, or your makeup remover, whatever you most likely use every day. So now I'm going to take my Essence Smoky Eye set, and I really like this set just because The white and the white isn't the best white, I'm going to say that right now, but the silver and the black are very pigmented, so they're really easy to use and they come out really dark. So I'm just going to use a detail concealer brush, and all my brushes are by Makeup Essentials. All this makeup is drugstore makeup. You can find it Shoppers, Walmart, wherever. I'm just going to take the black from that palette and I'm just going to dab it onto the spots. And as you can see, I picked up very little on my brush and it just got right on there. And it does have a little bit of a sparkle to it, so it does add a little bit to it, I find. But if you don't want the sparkle, there is an eyeshadow by Hard Candy. It's Bad Reputation. It's a mix of black and white. It comes as a baked eyeshadow, and that also works really well. The only thing is I find it's not as pigmented as this one. I do use both, but I do use this one more. So you just want to go ahead and fill in all your spots. And I find it kind of gives a little bit of a sandpapery look, which I think is kind of a cool look. As you can see, it's kind of shaping up. I should have used a stronger eyeshadow. For the color part of it. And the last spot. And there you have it. So there's our leopard spots. They're really easy to do for like if you're just going out with friends. That's if you're really outgoing like that. If you're going out for Halloween, it's great to if you're dressing up like a cat of some sort. It's really simple. It is time consuming, but it does work out really nice in the end. The only thing I could say is just make sure you have good eyeshadows, make sure you do have a good deodorant, and it has to be deodorant. If it's antiperspirant, it won't work. But like you can pick this up at the dollar store for $2.50, so it's not too bad. Anyways, thank you for watching. You can follow me on Instagram, Turbinator_97. Like my videos, follow me on YouTube. Thank you.